Violet sat quietly by the window, her black hair gleaming under the soft overhead lights, falling in loose waves over her shoulders. Her dark purple eyes shimmered like amethysts, their intensity softened by the shy glances she cast at the other passengers. She tucked a strand of hair behind her ear, her fingers brushing the warm flush creeping up her cheek as she realized someone had briefly met her gaze. Her outfit was cozy and a little playful, a lavender sweater slightly too big for her frame and a plaid skirt that hinted at her mischievous side. A worn leather bag rested on her lap, her fingers tracing the edges absent-mindedly, a nervous tick that betrayed the jittery energy she tried to keep in check. The steady rhythm of the train offered her some comfort, though her leg bounced softly beneath the seat, an outlet for the unspoken thrill buzzing in her veins. Violet looked sweet, her shy smile and gentle demeanor hinted at an innocence that could melt even the sternest hearts. But there was a twinkle in her eyes, a sly, playful glimmer that suggested she wasn't entirely as innocent as she seemed. Maybe it was how she stole glances at the cute guy across the aisle or the tiny smirk that crossed her lips when she thought no one was watching. Whatever it was, Violet carried a subtle contradiction, the quiet girl with a hint of trouble, a blend of sweetness and secrets waiting to unfold. Violet sat quietly, her gaze fixed somewhere far beyond the window, where the world blurred into streaks of light and color. Her fingers absent-mindedly toyed with the strap of her bag, her thoughts adrift, carried away by the music blasting in her ears. The faintest smile played on her lips, not for anyone in particular, but for some private thought only she seemed to know. She barely noticed the quiet buzz of life around her in her own world, the soft shuffle of footsteps, the hum of distant conversations, or even the cute guy across the aisle. Thomas sat caught up in his thoughts, occasionally looking up at the other passengers and a particularly attractive woman seated across from him. Their eyes met briefly, and he looked down, face tinged in a veil of pink. When the crackle of the next stop came, he folded his paper and got ready to stand. Violet's gaze flickered back into focus as the announcer's voice broke through her music-filled haze. She blinked, realizing with a start that the handsome stranger across from her was standing up, getting ready to leave at the next stop. A bashful grin touched her lips as she recalled their brief, accidental eye contact earlier. She felt her pulse quicken a little, curiosity getting the better of her. Quickly gathering her things, Violet decided on a whim to follow him when he exited the train. Maybe it was the thrill of spontaneity or simply the allure of this intriguing, red-haired man, but she felt compelled to see where he went next. Slipping her earbuds off, she shot one last glance his way before focusing INT.